Morning, guys. It is April 14th, and I'm going to do a short one from an airport. Brady and I are headed from Maui over to Honolulu for the day to visit Pearl Harbor. And the crux of Chambers' focus on Matthew 11 today is the yoke of the Lord, taking his yoke, because he says his yoke is easy, his burden is light. The thing that I thought was profound that he mentions here is the difference between wine, W-H-I-N-E, and wine. God makes wine out of us when he squeezes us, when he allows a burden to be placed upon us. That wine is made versus us whining about the burden placed upon us. And are we going to make good wine, or are we going to make an unhealthy W-H-I-N-E wine? And I think that was a really cool comparison. And I think too often we get focused on the burden that's placed on us. And I think what God would have us do is to remember the burden that was placed on Jesus. So the burden placed on us is nothing compared to the burden that he took, our burden. And again, back to the two sinners on the cross, I think that's a really great place to turn the focus, which is the burden that Jesus took for us. That when he says my yoke is easy, my burden is light, he means the heavy burden of condemnation that he took for us is nothing. That is the burden of our griefs here on earth, and our troubles here on earth. There's nothing compared to the condemnation that he took. So I think that's what he means by my yoke is easy, my burden is light. He has taken the weight of sin off of us, and so the other weights that we have on us are nothing compared to that. Anyway, that's there's a couple words that Chambers introduces here. One is unconquerableness, that I thought was really cool. And then he ends with this: if you have the wine, W-H-I-N-E, in you, kick it out ruthlessly. It is a positive crime to be weak in God's strength. So anyway, be strong today, and realize that the burdens that we have are nothing compared to the burdens that he took and he carries for us. You guys have an awesome day.